You're welcome back to Channel Sport this morning. It's a full house now. That's because Ben Alaya, editor-in-chief of Sports Day newspapers, just managed to make it down into the studio. Ben, it's great to have you on the show.
Yeah, it's a delight, as always, to be here.
I know, and you've come at such a fantastic time because we're about to talk about your club, the Arsenal. Terrible run continues.
And he says, my club, am I the owner?
Okay, okay.
Kroenke is the owner. However, I'm a big fan
of the Arsenal. They took on Brighton yesterday, the first home game in charge for the temporary manager, Freddie Ljungberg, and they lost by 2-1. And the dismal run continues, basically. Showing no signs of stopping.
I think, seriously speaking, when we talk about club football, Arsenal has been on the downward slope. And there's something that is urgently, I mean, we must do urgently. And the loss against Brighton, everybody is beating them. They are a strong club, though. If you are in the Premier League, if you are in the EPL, you are a strong club. And so I think that what Freddie Ljungberg needed to do, he didn't do yesterday. And so we need somebody who can think. And as Wenger did say in the course of the week, if you need
the same Wenger you handed out.
No, nobody handed him out. He resigned. He said, if you want my
imputes that he's ready to actually help, but they need to call for it.
Ljungberg was his player.
That was what he actually said.
Yes,
nobody handed him out.
The trajectory is the same. Like it is in New York Knicks, so it is at Arsenal. They didn't just wake up.
It's not so bad.
No, they didn't just wake up. If you look, it's the same WhatsApp group they are both towing on now. Because when they carry this same attitude, Ljungberg came and said the boys were playing and they were scared yesterday. That was his post-match presser. Really, that was what you could say, because he doesn't have the credentials to handle this kind of responsibility.
Obviously, no.
So if
he's a stopgap measure. It's not going to be a permanent manager. So
Arsenal has never been in this type of trouble.
Arsenal is not a small club. Whenever you are making a move like this.
I don't know if some of us were born then.
You were born, obviously.
I was born, but since 1977, Arsenal has never been in this type of trajectory.
Yeah, 7 losses, 7 wins, 9 games without
a win.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Something drastic had to be done.
Exactly what should be done. What should be done?
A new coach, obviously,
moving forward, I would suggest this for any major club, especially now that you know that it's very likely for you to sack a coach. Always have a plan A and a plan B. Contract someone and keep. I mean, Real Madrid was willing to pay Mourinho to chill until the ending of the season for them to collect him after Zidane's contract is ended. So clubs need to think like that.
Can I add my voice to
proactive?
You see, even in the Nigerian situation, because we have to always put home issues, you know. When Keshi took over the national team, what did he do? He didn't do anything special. All he did is, can we look at the home-based players, which is what we are not looking at now. Every time we are looking at foreign-based players bearing Nigerian names and bringing them. No.
We are not going to drag Super Eagles into Arsenal. Let's focus on Arsenal first.
Now, let me make my point. It was the first time in the history, almost in the history of Nigeria, that 9 Nigerian home-based players were taken to the... And we won it.
So are you saying that they should be using, what's it called?
Academy boys.
Absolutely.
Have you seen where United is because of that? And they're using a former player and also players from the academy.
Look,
let's leave Arsenal and go straight to the papers, because we can discuss it for like forever. It's not going to end.
Exactly. Okay. But you guys have said,
your point has been made.
There's still no permanent manager in charge, so they need to make a choice on that one as soon as possible. Big games, of course, in the Premier League. Of course, not bigger than City taking on Manchester United. A lot of people have said United play well against big side. I'm not really convinced. I don't see how they're going to be City.
They're playing away from home, and United usually...
It's a derby.
They
have a better record playing away from home these days. Not so bad. But they're going to be facing the unlikely return of Ike Gundogan. And yes, Fernandinho has to be a centre... a centre-back again.
Manchester City,
that's why they might have a chance.
Manchester City is on fire.
Okay, so...
They're burning themselves.
There's nothing United can do in this one.
No, they are united on their own, but The city is called Manchester City. So,
okay, time to take a look at the papers now. All right, I'll start with Sporting Sun. I'll start with Sporting Sun. Clash in Indians and Joshua vows to brutalize Andy Ruiz. So this is still here. You said this is the only thing you want to talk about. What do you think about quickly? Yeah, in 5.
Over to you. 5 seconds.
5 seconds. You see, why even
5 seconds is over.
Shagam is home to Nigeria. That's the home of. Let's go there.
You should know where it's coming from.
Anthony Joshua is a big fighter, and I think he made some mistakes by underrating Ruiz in the last fight.
Though,
now is the time. He said one thing in the course of the week.
What?
I'm going to make the world bow down before me. And that is key. He has been to Nigeria. If it is spiritual, all the spiritual cleansing has been done. If it is financial, he's rich enough. He's going to go and fight. And I think I'm all the way. If I don't have money to buy
of course,
pay TV, I'm going to go and borrow.
But okay, because I'm going to wait. I'm going to
stay awake and watch.
So that if I'm going to fight with him.
Prediction out of you before.
I think what will happen for Anthony Joshua is his leg work. His leg work was always the problem. He was always driving to the left and giving Ruiz opportunity to cut into him. So far so good. From his sparring, we've been noticing that he has been working on that, and so has Ruiz. So all I just want to see is how dirty can you be as a fighter now? Because he's not a dirty fighter.
No, he's not.
So if he can prove his dirtiness, is okay. He will win.
What I expect us to do, what I expect us to see, they also say he has
of course
a weak chin.
Yeah. So he should protect the chin.
He's a heavy hitter, and I think that what he needs to do, avoid you being hit on the chin, and then he's not going to work overnight under 6 months, and then suddenly going to be a man. What he's going to do is, can you wait and use your hammer and bring him down?
Oh, Deontay Wilder style.
Still hammer and bring it down. So knock down. That's what he's saying. Knockout. And of course, you knockout also. Unanimous decision.
It is better for him to get a knockout than a unanimous decision.
Between round 1 and 7, I think Joshua will get it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my position.
Okay. On Monday we'll come here and talk about this. Okay. Another Messi picks Chukwueze. Okay, we'll leave at this. So Messi picks Chukwueze. Okay. The next one, Sloppy Gunners. Complete Sports is the next one. Complete Sports, you have Omero Lamet Chelsea snob. Okay, you have a home, so you should be happy. And Raw throws Eagles door open. Who cares anyway?
Yeah, who cares? Sporting Life last paper. Seagulls shock Gunners at Emirates. Everton sack Marco Silva at Chelsea old. Zaha talks. Anthony Joshua is talking to Andy Ruiz. How do I beat you? We'll find out on Saturday. Frank Warren saying Joshua is vulnerable to a knockout, so very, very careful.
Not vulnerable to a knockout.
Okay.
He's the one that should knock.
Okay. Iheanacho denies Aston Villa top 5 Nigerian players. Chukwueze tops. Indeed. Interesting.
Okay. All right. I want to thank you guys for coming on the program. Tracy, thank you. And Ben Alaya, thank you also for coming.
Thank you.
I missed you for a while.
Okay.
When you went to the US, what did you think?
Thanks so much for watching. I'm Cecilia Mongbe. You have a fantastic weekend.
I am Tayo Salam. Enjoy the rest of your day.